Welcome to TCT Today. Now, here are your hosts, Julie Nolan and Tom Nolan.
All right, here we are, and we are glad you're joining with us. I have Lori Ray and Chaney are with us today.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Shane's our CFO, and Lori is the head of our partner relations department.
That's right.
Of course, this is my son, Tom. So what's going on, guys?
Not much. Getting ready for Christmas. I asked Shane before the program if he'd already gotten his Christmas shopping done, and of course he started stammering around. I said, now, wait a minute, has Jennifer got the Christmas shopping done? He was like, yeah, and I guess back in July. Isn't that the way Jennifer usually does it? She gets it done?
She's way ahead of the shopping curve. I, on the other hand, like any good husband, has put a great deal of thought and effort into buying a Christmas present, which I have not went out and got yet.
But you know what you're
But
getting.
I know what I'm getting.
Oh, that's good. That's impressive.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That is impressive.
She reminded me that there was a list of things that she had given me 6 months ago. And I, of course, acknowledged the fact that I remember it down to the very last item, that list, which I had no clue what she was talking about.
She's just testing you. There was no list.
She was testing me. So I fished out of her and got a few items off of the list. So I'm covered.
Okay, so the question is, do you actually go out and purchase things, or do you go online and purchase things?
Yes.
Too personal?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right.
Both of those.
Yeah.
And Tommy,
I do too.
you've
I'm
got a lot
pretty
of
much online. I don't think I've bought anything so far this year in an actual store. I might make it out there, but I don't know. I've hardly done any Christmas shopping yet. I got so many birthdays in December that I got to take care of those first.
Well, you're far ahead. You're farther ahead than I am in shopping.
But, doesn't the online part of this, isn't it kind of a great deal? I mean, when you literally, if you need to do shopping, you don't have to leave your house. Mm-hmm. And, it's a great piece of technology when it's used properly.
And I'm going to set it up by saying, have you visited our EStore lately?
Exactly.
And they can actually do some of their Christmas shopping, because we have some Bibles, we have some books and CDs and DVDs on there. And so definitely,
I'm so
check
glad
out
you
our
said
online.
that, because we never ever talk about. I never ever mention that.
Yeah. And it's a great thing, because there are some great Bibles on there, some great books. I don't even know all the CDs we have on there. 3D Women has some things on there. A lot of our programmers do.
The big set of Bob Hill's Living in the Light, which has been a very popular program still to this day. And Bob has went on to be with the Lord years ago, but his teaching is still the same, and it is still prevalent and timely for today's world. And it's a well done program, and you can get I think there's an entire series or set, like a ton of DVDs of Bob's teaching. And that's on there. There are many other items. A lot of the things we've offered in the past as special offers are on that website. You can go to and look that up. And it'd be a great place to go visit to do your Christmas shopping. And you don't have to leave the house.
Definitely.
You can also get online at prayer@tct.tv and email us your prayer request. You can call that number on the screen, 800-232-9855. What are the other things? We've got the YouTube channel where you can watch some of that. What is that? Can you guys put that up on the screen? I can't get that.
The video on demand, is that what you're
No,
saying?
there's video on demand, and there's the YouTube. Do you
Okay.
know what that is? I know you know what YouTube is. Do you know the address of our YouTube thing?
I actually don't, but
there it is on the
screen.
There it is.
Yeah,
Well,
you
your
go.
sister told me, so that's what. Okay.
TCT
cool.
TV Net.
TCT TV. Yeah. You get on there, and there's a lot of different TCTs, but that's our official one. But
right.
the video on demand is great.
Yes, it's very popular.
This is bittersweet. That Marble Joyner passed away. And we talked about her. The Hawley family's been around the TCT network they've been our family for many, many years, since 25 plus years. But anyway, we talked about her on the program, and Hawley, her daughter, called me and she says, I heard you talked about it. Can you give me a copy? And I'm like, yeah, I can give you a copy, but you can get online and watch on video on demand. And so that's something that she could watch over and over. But anyway, there's we had a music video of the Hollies. But anyway, there's other things you can watch on there that aren't sad.
That's right.
Don't have to do with something sad.
And the video, I mean, you think about that. in today's people's busy schedules, and no busier time of the year than right now. We touched on it briefly with all the stuff that you have to do. Think about it. You don't really have to ever miss any of your favorite TCT programs. You know, if you didn't get a chance to catch them while they were airing, you just go to the website, call up the program you want to watch, click on it, and you can watch episode after episode on there. And you know, it's just a fantastic way to, when your schedule permits, to be able to allow yourself time to say, you know what, I didn't catch TCT today. What's happening? And it's an opportunity to go in there and watch it.
They're showing it right now on the screen, and you see how clear it is. It is a great picture when you're watching it online. So yeah, definitely pull it up.
And our technical gurus here at TCT, which I'm not one, have told me that there's actually a way with a lot of the newer TVs that you can plug your computer into your TV, and you're not necessarily limited to watching it on your computer screen. You can actually stream that over to your TV just like you're watching it.
But don't ask you for directions.
Don't ask me how to do that.
Got Jennifer. Jennifer can figure it out.
Jennifer probably knows exactly how to do that, and as a matter of fact, she's let me on a lot of secrets about phones and these new iPhones and everything that I had no idea what was going on. All I want to know is how much does it cost? I'm an accountant. That's all.
That's all. The bottom line. Yeah, there you go. See, now Jennifer can get on video on demand and see what you said about her today.
Uh-oh. See, and that's why I was trying to kind of ease out of that Christmas present thing. I didn't want to give away what I was getting her.
Okay.
She knows you pretty well. It's all right.
You think?
And I'm sure she watches every Tuesday morning to our devotions, because that's the day that Shane does our chapel. He speaks, and he usually shares something about Jennifer. And I tell you what, she is a remarkable woman. And the things he shares on there, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, she is near perfection, and apparently putting up with him.
I think one time he even flipped her off of a trailer somehow. They were doing, remember? I was thinking about that the other day. They were out working in the yard, and Jennifer took it all in stride. I might not have.
For a while, I had it set up where my wife actually couldn't see those morning devotions. And she contacted someone here and figured out how to do that. But you know, I have revealed a lot of information about my wife and our life and our lifestyle in those devotions, because I apply, you know, I try to take, you know, examples of what I've learned and I've done and the mistakes I've made, because we've all made them, and try to share that out of the devotional, and it never fails. You know, having led chapel, you know, for many years, and using our devotional, which, you know, by the way, I'm sure you've seen, but you can get one of these. It's not hard. If you just want to write in and send in the very best love gift you can, we'll send you one of these. And these devotions are wonderful, because having done these for so long, it never fails that when you open your day up and you start looking at it, and you go, well, this is going to be my Tuesday, and I've got to do this devotion. It always speaks to you.
Oh, it does.
Never fails. And you know, the past 3 days, what have we been talking about? Be careful what you say. Well, I mean, what better example of being on TV and having to be careful of what you say, because you want the word and the gospel to go out, and it's just the raw form that it was meant to be said and spoken. And if you do that, then you're in line with what the word says. People get in trouble when they start caging what they say. They start twisting it into something to fit what they want to do and an agenda they've got. That's going to get you in trouble. But you know, what was it, the last 3 days, Tommy and Lori and Julie, we've been talking about being careful what you say. And everybody that's done those have all said it. You know, we've all done it. We've all made those mistakes. Something has come out of our mouth, and the minute we've said it, we knew it was a mistake.
Oh my goodness.
We shouldn't have said that, because words can tear apart and tear down so much that has been built up over the years, and it can be torn down by the wrong words at the wrong time very quickly.
Yeah.